Since this venerable stadium was erected in the Pennsylvania Hills, it has been the home to toughness, to passion, to winning. Welcome to Happy Valley and Beaver Stadium, home to the Penn State Nittany Lions. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 3rd-ranked team in the land, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Buckeyes will kick it away to start us off. On the move from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Nittany Lions offense will take the first swing of the game. These rivalry games can really get the blood pumping, and we'll see who can manage their emotions best early.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know, both of these teams have had this game circled all the way back to the beginning of the offseason, so you got to be able to...
He's going to go for a big one. And he's got it inside the 20. Touchdown, Penn State! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game.
Yeah, and I feel like momentum's always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because everybody is going to feed off that first score now.
Running to daylight from inside his 25. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So Ohio State's offense has its first opportunity of the day. You know, yards figure to be hard to come by through the air, but some quarterbacks, Jesse, just love to go at the star corner.
Yeah, and this guy's got confidence. He's not afraid to go at anybody, but he better be careful because this cornerback is one of the best in the nation.
One of the best, no doubt. I think they will trust him on defense to make plays. So you got to make a decision. Is my guy good enough to beat him on the outside? I am fascinated by this matchup.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Little touch pass to the receiver. Running to Green. Running through contact. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. The Buckeyes headed quickly to the line.
I love that play call. This offense is going to run the football. They're not just going to do it between the tackles, but they're going to attack you outside. You saw that with that handoff. They get to the right. They get him in space using his speed. Good play call.
Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Knocked down at the 35 after a pickup of 3. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Howard. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. And the Buckeyes decide to punt it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. They call it a coffin quarter kick for a reason, and you really can't do it any better than that. He puts that thing out of bounds right around the goal line. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys.
Nothing but Green ahead. They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a first down.
He can throw it. He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against this. He's just really fast.
The expressway is wide open. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! And And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Only took 2 plays to find the end zone on that drive, and gashing them on the touchdown run finished it off. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. And the returner will be brought down. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. To say this has been start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right at it. Defensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Here comes the offense on second down. To throw, it's Howard. Pocket starts to collapse. And he can't escape, and down he goes. You can hear the roar all the way to Mount Nittany after he got in the backfield and made the play.
And they always give you something to roar about, don't you? These Penn State linebackers, I don't know where they find them, but year after year they find some of the best players in.
And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. On the return, it's Saunders. Good job by the coverage team, and that's how we'll end the period. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Penn State on top. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. They wanted to set the tone, strike quickly. Jesse, they've done exactly that, up 2 touchdowns.
And this quarterback has been dialed in, too. He's been so good reading coverage, going to where the open guy is with the football. And they've been up and down the field with it so far.
And this defense needs to make something happen right now. You've already given up a couple touchdowns. Your offense has got nothing going. Still early in the game. Get a stop. Create some momentum for your offense.
The give to the back. And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the first down. They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down. And the Nittany Lions want to pick up the tempo. He's back to throw on second down. A shot toward the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Penn State! They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish things up with a dart from 24 yards out. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They just haven't been able to get anything going, and they better get started or it's going to get away from them, David.
Yeah, and these are the weeks that you really wish that you were playing a video game, and you could just reset the console, start over, Jesse, and make something better happen early.
They just look like they're sleepwalking in this first half, and it's not just one guy. They just haven't been playing collectively as a unit. And if I'm the head coach, I'm considering starting to give some other dudes some chances here.
Caught behind the line. It's Henderson. They have relished this tight victory since the last time these two got together, Colin.
This winning is beautiful. And when you beat your rival and you get those bragging rights, Palmer, it is a glorious thing for a whole year and sometimes longer.
Well, that's the best thing about rivalry games like this. For the winning team, whoever pulls this one out here today, their fans are going to be bragging about this one for a long time.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Running it back, it's Saunders. Makes a move. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Moves away as he feels pressure. He turns it loose to the left. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. The incomplete pass leaves him with second down. The give on the inside. Still on his feet at the 45. And how much running room have they been able to find on the ground? Man, are they piling up some gaudy rushing stats. They dialed up the perfect call, splendid execution. Now they've got it. Threatening 1st and 10 from the 27. Looking for a gap. It's Allen. In a world of trouble from the start, and a massive loss on that play.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Trying to escape and get it himself. Spins away from the defense. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his speed as he moves those sticks. The Nittany Lions will have it 1st and 10. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. He wants it all. And the pass is incomplete, but the flag flies, and there was a lot of early contact there.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. You simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Trying to pound it in. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, and you see the sense of urgency now going up, right, David, on defense here, creating a negative play with their backs up against the wall.
Everybody's...
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point makes it 28-0. This is ultra-aggressive. Still in the first half, got the lead and going for the onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football.
And you don't see a lot of these. You don't see a lot of onside kicks earlier in the game, especially in the second quarter. You still feel each other out. You're still getting into the game. You don't want to give away that momentum, but that's exactly what they did by failing on that onside kick.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's throwing to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. He's moving out of the pocket. On the move at the 30. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
Just a short pass to the tight end. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Caught close to the marker, it's Tate. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for one or two more plays. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. The holder will kneel at the 24, a 34-yarder coming from the right hash. He got it. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. They'll throw it on first down. Fires to the wideout. Working on the right. Still running at the 40. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys. And I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion. And no surprise, we saw just that in the first half today. And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total package. and his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Got blown out in the first half and now just desperate to find anything to generate momentum here in the third quarter.
It just starts with one play, though. You just need one thing to go right for this offense to start to build that momentum, and then that becomes for the defense, for special teams, everything can change. It just takes one play.
It really can, and it's so strange, and you can't quantify it, and I don't know how to describe it as a coach or as a player, but you got to make something happen, and it's got to start on this drive.
Back to throw, it's Howard. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. This defense up now, one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
And it's been a long day. I mean, there's not much to point out that this offense has done well. They're behind huge, and they got no shot if they can't somehow find a way to protect their quarterback.
And there he goes. He will score. Touchdown, Penn State. On to attempt to try. And the extra point is true, and the score is 35-3. So his big play capability was on full display, and that one as he took that punt back for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Fowler. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
Yeah, last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. And the sack all the way back at the 5. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Couldn't get it out of the end zone, and it's a safety. After giving up that safety, they'll have to boot it away and give it right back to them.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
Quick, just refused to take it out of reverse. Got caught for the safety, and he might spend some time on the bench after that one. So after that safety, they'll kick it away from their own 20. Let's see what he can do with it. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency.
And try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some first downs together. Get some good mojo going.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And the number one thing you want to do with the jet sweep is make that thing bounce, right? Don't let it get outside right now. Make that thing go east-west, not north-south. Great job by the defense being ready for that jet sweep.
Offense breaks the huddle on 3rd down. Feeling some heat. Got his man downfield. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. The Buckeyes will snap it on 1st and 10.
First down for the offense.
To the air, it's Howard. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. The first down sack pushes the ball back for this long 2nd down.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front they could not protect him well enough.
Listen, I would get rid of that thing fast, too, if I've been sacked that many times today. They're coming every angle. Everybody's coming. It got to me the whole day. Can somebody please get my back?
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Penn State on top. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the third quarter stats will show you. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. All wideouts, no backs. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it's knocked away, and they don't convert on fourth down. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field.
Listen, with the aggressiveness of offenses and taking chances, a lot of times it's going to put your defense in a hole. And this defense is going to have to come through in the clutch right here because you're trailing. They can't get more scores. They got to get a stop on this possession, and the offense is going to have to do better than they just did.
Just inside the 30 at the 29, it's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
Cricket!
Looking downfield, it's Allard. Going for it all. And give him another 6. Grabs it for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way, Paul.
I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back, but these guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. We'll see if that failed 4th down in their own end last time. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line. After the big 1st down sack, it's 2nd down. Running back searching for a hole. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Takes the handoff. It's Judkins. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. The Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Running it back, it's Saunders. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
And the last thing they need is to squander this great field position facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Allard. Now sliding to his left. Deep shot for the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! And the pummeling has started.
And this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. This has been a really disappointing performance, David, no question about that, but they can find some positives.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape, you know, Jesse, coaches are pointing at...
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. They're going to be in a world of hurt if they don't get this thing going forward here on second down from the 13. They're trying to get to it. And he feels the heat coming and it burns him up. Another sack.
And man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered.
They come up with their second safety of the game. You don't see that very often. After getting caught for a safety, they're lined up and ready to kick it off.
You could tell.
Oh, misjudges it a bit and muffs it.
Returner is brought down at the 39. And your Penn State Nittany Lions will take over.
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Now the chance to take a knee and just put the finishing touches on this victory.
Yeah, and this offense has done their job, man. They've been so productive, built the lead. Listen, their defense has pulled.
He uncorks one deep. Got it. Touchdown, Penn State! And the punishment has been extended.
Man, you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. This drive will open from the 15. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Timeout is called by the defense. A mere 21 seconds to go here.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man, doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on, and now just throw another sack in the equation, hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been all...
And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack. Timeout called by the defense, and the clock is stopped with 18 seconds left. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. Pass on the way in. He's picked off. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13 seconds to go in the game. And they probably don't need to risk running a play here, but the head coach might want to rub it in just a little bit. Back to pass. It's Allard. Moves around to clear up the vision. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival. You're able to put forth a performance like that. That is worth its weight in gold, David. Unbelievable effort here by the winning team, and bragging rights now for a while.
Bragging rights for a while. It's a fun thing to be able to accomplish. Now we also got to take in the next couple games, because this is always just a letdown that naturally happens after these big rivalry wins. We feel like our chest is poked out. We got to look on to the next game, focus in on this next one.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Hey everyone, this is Desmond Howard and welcome to Road to Glory. Before we get going, have a look around and customize the mode settings to your liking. Here is where you can also set up custom conferences. Now let's get started by choosing the caliber of recruit you want to be. The higher your star rating, the better your chances of seeing the field early. Plus, you get some extra mental abilities to help boost what you can do on the field. Next, it's time to choose the position you'd like to play. A quarterback, a defender, or maybe a... Now you'll pick what type of player you'd like to be. Keep an eye on the ratings caps as they change with each archetype. Physical abilities are tied to each archetype and they, like mental abilities, enhance. Here, we'll customize your bio info, gear, and appearance. You know what they say, look good, feel good, play good. time to choose your mental abilities. These will help to separate you from other players. They can be upgraded, and you'll even have the opportunity to activate more later in your career. Let's take one final look. Once you hit that confirm button, your road to glory begins. Welcome to National Signing Day. Once you've selected your school, your college football career begins. If you have aspirations to see the field early, pay close attention to the depth chart. And even if you didn't get your dream scholarship, you can be a walk-on at any school. Plus, there's always the transfer portal if you need a change of scenery down the line. Now it's time to pack your bags and head off to college. Good luck on your career. I'll be rooting for you. Oh, and before I go, welcome to your freshman year. It's time to spend the skill points you have already earned to upgrade your player. Additionally, each week, you will need to manage your workload. Activities like practice will earn you coach trust. And as your coach trust increases, you can improve your spot on the depth chart and gain more play calling flexibility. Now, let's get to work.
Morgantown, West Virginia, home to the Mountaineers and a fan base that has been, shall we say, preparing since early in the morning for the battle we have in store. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we see the number 7 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on a team from the Big 12, the West Virginia Mountaineers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Pollack. The old coaching cliche, go 1-0 every week, and for the first week, they get it done.
Great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season, but 1-0, that's where you want it to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you've just seen. First game of the year, there was tremendous.
Welcome to Happy Valley, home of the Penn State Nittany Lions and one of the most passionate fan bases in all of college football. A Big Ten showdown is coming. Conference implications aplenty that could resonate for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the UCLA Bruins taking on the winners of 4 straight, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. In the postgame, if you start asking about the offensive struggles, the coach is probably going to say, "Let me tell you something, Mr. Television Announcer." At Minnesota, they have everything from a Heisman to a Nagurski in their rich legacy. And today in Minneapolis, the Golden Gophers hope to add another memorable chapter. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day, as we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on another team from the Big Ten, the Minnesota Golden Gophers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis. It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is...
Welcome to Orlando, Florida, a couple of teams hoping to finish their season in magical fashion by taking home a victory in the Cheez-It Citrus Bowl. There's nothing quite like wrapping up a regular season with a bowl victory. It just leaves a good taste in your mouth going into the offseason. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on a team from the SEC, the Tennessee Volunteers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. Oh, that was a pretty rough showing there by this team. Just couldn't find a way to get things going and come up with the win.
Just got outplayed.
In Chapel Hill, they love to say if the good Lord's not a Tar Heel, why did he make the sky Carolina blue? Glad to have you with us. Kenan Stadium in Chapel Thrill and home to the North Carolina Tar Heels. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you... They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. It's complete. How about that elusiveness? He's got space. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. Back to pass, it's Koch. Takes the easy completion. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Floating away. And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback strolling away from heat. And he's going to be stopped just short of the 1st down. He tried to get it on his own.
Great job rallying to the football by this defense. 3rd down.
The North Carolina offense returns to the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive.
Ball in the air, intercepted! Made the play on the pick, was hoping to make one on the return. He'll have to settle for letting the offense pay it off from the 20. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Going to try to get it himself. And stampeding through the defense. He's run out of bounds. Got a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll try the run. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
Looking for a man. It's Koch. Quarterback on the move, still looking. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that 1st down. And the Tar Heels will snap it on 1st and 10. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. Unleashes one. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Moving away from pressure. And that pass intercepted.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions.
North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Trying to find his man on 1st down. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers on this drive.
And the quarterback bought a little time, but actually bought a lot of time, but not enough time. And the defense gets to him. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. They're bringing heat. He'll just throw it away, and it'll be 4th down.
I don't hate the play call there on 3rd and short either, because you try to catch them off.
Offense getting set for first down. Looking to move it through the air. Takes a hit as he fires. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Offense gets set for second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. He's going to take off. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. He's going to pass. Looking to buy time. On the move, he fires. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. Couldn't make the connection on first down. Now here on second. Pressure coming. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Looking downfield, it's Koch. Quarterback moving. Fires on the move. And he throws another interception, his 3rd of the night.
When you get that quarterback and he starts to leak outside the pocket like that and roll, you roll with him. Those linebackers.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Trying to get to him. And the quarterback is snowed under. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. On second down, looking again to throw. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining. Under a minute to play here in the first half, and the offense will take a knee, and that is how we'll wrap up the first half. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Offense set on first down. They'll start this drive with a pass. Right down the middle. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On the run, fires downfield. And this sophomore's going to learn you can't force that type of pass. Very lucky to get it back. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive. Trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. And this one's not working. He'll just throw it away.
Defense has been looking so good on this drive so far. They already set up 3rd and 1.
Welcome to Chapel Hill, North Carolina, and Keenan Memorial Stadium, home of the... First down for this offense. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Now improvising. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. So they'll try to make up some of that ground on second down from the 16. Dropping back, it's Koch. Now rolling to the left. He'll try to do it himself. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third down, he drops to throw. Buys a little time. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. On first down, here comes this offense. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Looking to scramble. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's going to pass on second down. Crosses the 30. He's got to lay it. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down. Running backs on either side of the quarterback. Handoff from the gun. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The Tar Heels come to the line with a new set of downs. Give to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Let's see what they've got on second down.
And a great job by the linebacker. You could tell starting to crowd the line of scrimmage, get up there in the line of scrimmage, see it, diagnose.
He's looking deep. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. The explosive play set the table. Now they got to serve the feast. Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, UNC! Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, you know, slither through a little crack. That was...
The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
Scanning the field, it's Koch. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play. Come to the line at the 42, facing a third and short. They'll try to get it through the air. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
Nice job. Nice way to end that play for the QB. He does a really good job scrambling, getting the first down, and getting down. Because defensively, I'm trying to get a lick. Anytime I can hit the quarterback, that is a win.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Unloads it downfield. And he makes the catch inside the 10.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he's loose and here comes the offense on first down. He wants to throw. He'll take the deep shot. Oh, and it's a pick. He threw it right into the double coverage. He goes out of bounds, but what a play to create a sudden change opportunity.
Not all DBs make the play.
North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Forced out of the pocket. He chucks one out to the right. And it's caught inside the 20. And he'll go down after a huge gain and picking up the first down. And the Tar Heels are threatening in the red zone. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big...
Touchdown, North Carolina! Made the grab and finished. Boy, this is just the type of field position this offense wants. Looking for a man. It's Koch. Steps away to find some room. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. He'll throw on third down. He'll get rid of it. Throws it back across his body, and what do you think happened? Intercepted. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over. Move it behind you.
Going to take a shot at this DB. And he's got it inside the 30-yard line. They'll mark him down right there, but it is a big play, and they'll move the chains. Wants to throw on first down. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
Well, that defender just was better in his one-on-one on the pass rush. He does a great job beating the offensive lineman to get to the QB.
Running back goes in motion. They'll run play action. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Running toward the tape. And he has vexed this defense with scramble after scramble, has another first down. So close to cashing it in for this offense. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
And that's really nice offensively because you're in the red zone. You do have an opportunity to add to your lead here, but you're staying in bounds. I think the clock right now is the most important thing. How can we keep this thing ticking away? And by going down in bounds, you're doing exactly that.
He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to fight another play in the red zone. It'll be third down. Flips it out to the back. And the pass is complete, but less than nothing to show for it. They're knocked down behind the line.
Well, the offense on third.
North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. They'll throw it on first down. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. And he's brought down, but a flag is also down.
Hold it. Offense.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Back to throw, it's Koch. Coming after it. He'll pull it down. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. The give, and tick, 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 tick. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. I'd expect we're going to get another dose of the running game at this point, even though it's 2nd and 11. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Getting some heat. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. Timeout called there by the defense. Line gets set, 1st down. They're going to throw it to start the drive. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
He'll pull it down and run. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out. But when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
Complete to the right. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down.
You know, it's interesting. At this point of the game, with the lead in the 4th quarter, the defense is expecting them to run the ball, and because they're put...
Touchdown, Tar Heel! And the stomping has commenced. They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live...
Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Charlotte 49ers, Jerry Richardson Stadium, and the fans have been filling this one up in anticipation of this clash. Today, a clash that carries bragging rights within the confines of the state of North Carolina. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the North Carolina Tar Heels, taking on a team from the AAC, the Charlotte 49ers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse. First down here for the offense. To the air, it's Koch. Now he's going to break the pocket. Dances away from the heat. Just couldn't find a hole in this defense. They were ready for him and forced him out of bounds, and no gain on the play. First down sack, pushes it back. Now it's second down. Sends it downfield. Makes the grab, gets the foot down. Just precision execution on that big play. Big plays like that makes play calling so much easier. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 34. Using his feet to buy time. And he can find a receiver, and down he goes. Negative play on first down. That's what a defense always wants. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. On the move at the 30. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Flushed out of the pocket. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Well, it looked like that might be the first touchdown of the game, but what a great job by the defender, seeing the football and swatting it away.
Right back up top on 2nd and 10. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up.
There's a couple of ways to deal with quarterbacks that can run like that so well. QB contained. Keep those ends outside and wide. Keep them in the pocket. And put a spy on him. Put a guy in the middle of the field who's really fast that has the ability to go get that guy when he takes off in situations like this.
Now on 2nd and goal. To the air, it's Koch. Pocket starts to collapse. And he'll be knocked down at the 2-yard line. Cutting it close now with 3rd and goal upcoming. Into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, UNC.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
The North Carolina offense returns to the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer,
the quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. He's looking to throw. Moving out of the pocket. Got out of trouble and throws. Into double coverage, and they made him pay. It's intercepted. Not much on that return, but I think they'll let him slide after making that pick. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Going up top on 1st down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass? After the misfire, now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. skips away from pressure. Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Man, this quarterback is living dangerously right.
North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Scrambling away. He's going to run it. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. A little release to the back. And that will go backwards. A negative play, and that defense on high alert that time. This offense has a 2nd down play. Quarterback extends the play. And the pass hits, picked off. Takes it the other way. And they can't. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Charlotte 49ers, Jerry Richardson Stadium, and the fans have been filling this one up in anticipation of this clash. Today's matchup of a 1st down for the offense. Looking to throw, it's Koch. Buying some time. Got some room, entered to the goal line. And that's a live ball. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery.
You know, oftentimes when you're playing in conditions like this, you'll see a lot of the skill players offensively take off the gloves because they want to be able to feel the football. They think
the North Carolina offense returns to the field. After that last drive, he came back to the sideline, and the coach probably said, "You dropped it? You didn't pick it up? Come on, get on the ball, David."
No, that's not what he said. He said, "You're doing a great job. Just keep your head up." Oh, yeah, he got blasted. You got to hold on to the football, Palmer. Turnovers decide games. Those are big plays.
it's tough on him, too, because he knows he let his offense down on that last drive. So you know that guy's eager and anxious to come out here and make a play.
Comes out throwing on 1st down. Gets it out fast. At the 20, he's got space. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. 3rd and goal coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. And he's all bottom. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Charlotte 49ers. Jerry. The offense lining up for a first down play. He's looking to throw it. Coming out aggressively. Makes the grab on the left side. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. And why waste any time? Get right to it, the offense, with a big play right out of the gate.
And sending a clear message, Reese, they are going to take shots. They've got playmakers. They've got dudes that can get downfield and locate the football. I love the attitude right out of the gate.
He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Nice job by the QB. You can tell they want to push it down the field. They want to be aggressive on first down, which I love, which is really hard to stop from a defensive standpoint. But does a good job scrambling outside the pocket, picking up the first down, and then saving his life. Good job. Get out of bounds.
And got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Starts to scramble to the left. Slings it downfield. He's got it. And he'll run out of bounds just short of the goal line. Wanted to get it in, but couldn't quite get home. The Tar Heels have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Looking to the end zone. And he's... First down here for the offense. Looking to throw, it's Koch. Throws for the tight end. Wide open downfield. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. That last play is the kind of thing the offense can really build some momentum on, and now they've got it 1st and 10 outside the 40. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
Oh, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. He just tossed that one out of bounds. You avoid the sack, you avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on 3rd down.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was so he's outside the tackle box as he knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this 1st quarter. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to pass, it's Koch. Looking to take a shot. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line.
Hey, the defense knew coming into this one this guy was going to be a factor, but they have done nothing to stop him. They don't have any answers. This guy already has over 100 yards receiving, and we're not even done the half.
Quickly complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? But if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A-game for this one. They've circled this one all off-season, so they better be ready to bring it today, David.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
Flushed out of the pocket. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, North Carolina! Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, and this quarterback...
North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth. I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
Extending the play. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be third down.
I'm impressed with this defense, man, because that QB is lightning fast. You see how fast that defender was able to get to him and force the incompletion? Wow.
Wants to throw. It's Koch. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
You know, it's so important for corners to be able to transition.
The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Looking to go up top on first down. Fires downfield. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Well, the linebacker's playing zone coverage, and he's just watching the QB's eyes to see where he's going to go with the football, and the eyes take him to the ball. He's able to swat it away. Great play on defense.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. Oh, he gave him the limp leg. Oh, another great move. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is very difficult to tackle in the open field.
Lets it fly deep downfield. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Tar Heels. Quarterbacks love receivers that can get separation, but that amount of separation is a little... North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touch. Going for the big play. A big-time catch along the sidelines. Got the foot down, and an excellent throw, too.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
And he only in the hops. Did not take... So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. Back to throw, it's Koch. Shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a first down. That big play has them in business. 1st and 10 inside the 20. They're looking to pass from the red zone. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
And the Tar Heels have it with a 1st and goal. Trying to barge in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, UNC! Linebackers trying to create some confusion. The offense set for a first down play.
Timeout, North Carolina.
Looking to move it through the air. Steps away. Lets it fly. Complete to the right. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Defense.
So the offense will decline that penalty after the big play. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. He's going to pass. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, North Carolina! And they add... Looking for a productive play on first down. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Trying to escape and get it himself. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Less than a yard to go to pick up the first down. Dropping back, it's Koch. Fires to the right. Oh, so close to paying off the tip drill. He had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete. Ball at the 31, third and short, coming defense trying to rise up. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. The Tar Heels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. He'll take a shot. Touchdown, Tar Heels! And the beatdown has ensued.
North Carolina.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here.
Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all three phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan, meat face, ball game over.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to Orlando, Florida, and the campus of UCF. The Knights are ready to rock an FBC Mortgage Stadium, already bouncing as these fans have been preparing since early this morning. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Offense getting set for first down. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. He's going to take a shot right away. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air, it's Koch. Going to try to get it himself. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
A lot of times we call these quarterbacks ballers and game changers, but you don't call them smart enough. Like knowing the situation, knowing I can scramble around, buy some time, and then knowing exactly what I need to do to get...
Afterburner's coming. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
That is why you have to contain this guy. If you let him get out, he is an explosive play waiting to happen. And after that big gainer, I'd like to see how this defense...
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. And the Tar Heels trying to get a touchdown on first and goal. Fires into the end zone. And he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity, but it's incomplete. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? He's looking to throw. And he sprints to the end zone. Offense set on first down. He wants to throw. Buys a little time with his feet. Unleashes one. He's got it. And he's brought down after a nice game.
There's not a quarterback in college football that's not going to be successful with that much time to throw the football. And I think, Reese, I can hear the defensive coordinator in the next...
He's taking the shot. Snags it down the right side. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46.
And as a quarterback, that's what you want to do on these deep go-route type throws. You want to put a lot of air under it so your guy can turn around, locate it, and then make the catch.
Yeah, and that's so hard to stop. I mean, I'm running full speed down the field with a guy that's this fast, and I don't know where the ball is and when it's coming out, and trying to make a play on it is extremely difficult.
Quarterback adapting. He's going to take off. And he has vexed his defense with the scrambles. Another first down and yet another big gain. The Tar Heels come to the line with a new set of downs.
You honestly can't really do it better than that. You can't. I mean, that was designed to be a pass play. Give the defense credit. They get some pressure. But this guy's just too good. He just instinctively knows when he needs to scramble and get out of dodge. And at that point, he's making good decisions. If a guy's open...
And you race it to the house. Touchdown, UNC! The North Carolina offense returns to the field. They've jumped on them, executing at a high level and up 14-0, David.
This is the exact start you want. I mean, offense is playing great. Defense has gotten stops. You're in a position now, Palmer, to put the hammer down and get a 3-possession lead.
I'm really impressed with their physicality on both sides of the ball early in this one. They've been winning in the trenches. So here on offense, keep running the football and show your dominance.
Trying to burn this defensive back. And the DB right with him to knock it away. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Linebackers have such an amazing responsibility. Got to play run, got to play pass. How about this? Seeing the run aggressively, getting downhill, and getting in the backfield and making the tackle for a loss.
Going to throw it over the top of the D. Grabs it inside the 10. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it first and goal. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Dropping back, it's Koch. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. And he runs it in for the score. If you want to look on the bright side, at least you can pile up a bunch of yards if you can move the ball, because it is a long way to the end zone. Trying to find his man on first down. Pulls it in on the right. Got a lot of running room. The 10. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Tar Heels. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more...
Oh, look out. There he goes. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. He's looking to throw it. Unleashes one deep. He snares it in. Inside 30 seconds to play here in the second quarter. They've got it first and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Quarterback now breaking the field. Going to throw it to the right. He's got his man. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now he lets one fly deep. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up. He's going to let it go. And he reels it in inside the 30. They'll use a timeout right before... First down for this offense. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy, because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the route. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. A strike downfield. Oh, look out. Touchdown, UNC! And the route is on. On first down, here comes this offense. He's going to pass. The sweet feet buy a little time. He'll try to do it himself. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down. Guys, we've reached the end of the period, and North Carolina's on top. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the third quarter stats. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical. They were faster, and it showed today.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. In Chapel Hill, they love to say if the good Lord's not a Tar Heel, why did he make the sky Carolina blue? Glad to have you with us. Kenan Stadium in Chapel Thrill and home to the North Carolina Tar Heels. This is anything but a run-of-the-mill early season matchup, a clash of top 10 teams as these two will get their oil checked early. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Kansas State Wildcats, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the North Carolina Tar Heels. Here comes the offense on first down. He wants to throw. He's going to take a shot. He's got an open man. Hit the afterburners, kid. Touchdown, North Carolina. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Yeah, coming into the game, you look at the...
The North Carolina offense returns to the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down.
QB's got to be able to play on so many different levels. They got to read coverages, know the snap count, know what everybody's doing, and then does a great job at the end making something out of nothing, making a positive play, picking up a new set of downs, a new set of problems for this defense.
And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. And the Tar Heels will line it up on 1st and 10. Feeling some heat. And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close.
Well, this defense received a lot of well-earned accolades after registering 4 sacks last week. They've put everybody on notice, and they're doing it again here early.
Going up top. Hits him inside the 20, still going. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
This guy's gotten off to a good statistical start, guys. With that last completion, he's already now over 1,000 passing yards on the season. And, man, you know he's looking for more.
They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he... Line gets set, first down. He's looking to throw it. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. It's caught, and what a job to get the foot down and make it a huge gain along the sideline.
And, man, it has got to be so rewarding as an offensive coordinator when your play call perfectly counters the defense's call. And that's exactly what we saw there. That play targeted the coverage's biggest weak spot, and it led to a wide-open receiver.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd down. To the ground with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He'll pull it down. Just finds that little crevice, and he's still up. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The Tar Heels are flying down the field. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And he get him on the ground. He picked up about 4 yards, and the ball spotted at the 10. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume that'll pay off big time and late in the season.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Tar Heels. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. He'll start this drive firing. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. We'll see if they can dig one up. It goes forward this time on 2nd down from the 18. To throw, it's Koch. Gonna let it fly. Reels it in down the left side. And he breaks into the open. Touchdown, UNC! First down here for the offense. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Got him downfield. He's loose on the right. Touchdown, North Carolina! And once he found open... A first down for the offense. Here's the handoff. Cross the 30 out to the 33 and gains 4 on the play. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. They're trying to get to it. In a world of trouble and not making it any better. And down he goes. A terrible sack taken by this quarterback. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
I think one of the hardest things...
The offense basically has the whole field in front of them, backed up close to their own end zone. Here he goes breaking the pocket. He'll pull it down and run. Across the 25, he's got room. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down.
I mean, these quarterbacks nowadays can run so fast. Think about who you've got chasing them. Defensive linemen, those big old defensive tackles, defensive ends, linebackers. They can't catch him because they're faster than them nowadays. So much speed, so much electricity now with these guys.
The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called.
Timeout, North Carolina.
They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Dances away to buy time. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play.
Brings up 2nd down.
Guys, we've reached the end of the period and North Carolina's on top. This has been utter domination through 3 quarters, and the stats will back that up. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. 2 running backs alongside the quarterback. Back to throw, it's Koch. Gonna take a shot. He makes a grab. Touchdown, Tar Heels. And the pummeling has started. They give them... The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Wants to throw on first down. He's going to run it. Open space at the 25. They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a first down. The offense lining up for a first down play. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. 9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on second and short. He's looking to throw. At the 45, on his way. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's looking for a man on second down. He'll throw it. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays, and they've had a great day so far. And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan.
Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All three phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to Chapel Hill, North Carolina, and Keenan Memorial Stadium, home of the North Carolina Tar Heels. And basketball may be in the blood, but football is certainly in the soul. Today, a clash between a couple of ACC rivals in a game that could have big-time implications for the rest of the season. As we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off a bye week, the Stanford Cardinal, taking on the winners of 4 straight, the North Carolina Tar Heels. 48 Sports College Football.
Yo, hello.
First down here for
I've been fucking playing this game like all the time and I not know the fucking mic was off.
He's gonna pass.
Oh shit, the rain, holy shit.
Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game. Things did not go their way in ACC play last year. This year, an opportunity maybe to turn things around.
And we've seen people in this league turn things around. The ACC every year, it seems like, you know, like Reese, you always say, spinning that wheel of destiny. Who's going to be in the championship game? So it's not unheard of that you can have a bad season and turn it around. So, Jesse, a lot of examples to point to as they kick off this season.
Yeah, it's critical then to get off to a fast start, right? They've got to come out here in their first conference game in ACC play and put it all together. Offense has to march the ball, score points. Defense needs to get some stops and create some takeaways and set a standard for yourself throughout the course of the season.
It's really frustrating for defense when you cover that first play and you knew it was going to be a pass, you cover everything short, but then the quarterback just makes something happen. I mean, just good luck trying to get him. That's why he plays QB. That's why he's so dynamic.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. Headed to the end zone. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right there.
And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
Well, on defense, they know that this offense is going to try and take shots. They're going to try and keep their secondary players in a position to make these types of plays. Good job on the back end forcing that incompletion.
Really nice job by this sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down with the run. And the Tar Heels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Koch. Looking deep. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And the offense clearly saying, we want to take those deep shots. We want to be aggressive. And I think that's a good strategy because it makes the defense really honor what you're going to do. And just missed a little bit, but I wouldn't be surprised if this offense finds a way to come back to some of the deep runs.
And frankly, if that's a completion, it's not going to make the end-of-season highlight reel. But in this game, it could lead to a highlight reel type play. The offensive coordinator may be setting something big up for later in the game.
They'll try to get the first through the air. Trying to make magic with his feet. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Going for the big play. And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference.
Defense.
You want your defenders to be physical in pass coverage, but they can't be overly aggressive. They can't grab and hold. That's an obvious PI call. The defense in a most benevolent move, giving the offense a new set of downs. Got his man out of the backfield. They bring him down, but he's got a first and goal from the 10. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Makes his connection. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Still looking on the move. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. Looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And makes the grab in the end zone. The offense set for a first down play. Wide receiver now comes in motion. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Bought a little time, lets it go. He throws back across his body, and it's picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Well, he started rolling to his right, and because of that, it allowed the defender...
The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now,
and he's running in the open. Quick step and go. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his feet as he moves those sticks.
it's not fun playing defense. I got to cover these fast wide receivers all over the field. You're going to run tempo. You're going to spread me out. You're going to do all this stuff to me. And then it doesn't work, and you call a pass play, and then it turns into that because your quarterback's so special. This just isn't fun.
Trying to escape and get it himself. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds.
And that's a really good job by this defense because remember, when the quarterback runs, now you got an extra blocker because he's not just handing it off and standing there. And they still did a good job at the point of attack, kind of strung it along and made him run out of bounds.
They'll line up for a second down play. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. On the run, still looking. Gets rid of it. It's complete to the left. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, North Carolina. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. They've been outstanding here in this first half. Might as well try for the knockout punch, David.
Yeah, confidence has to be at an all-time high. Great first half. I'm going to get more, Palmer. I'm not scared with the lead when I got the football.
The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack. That is the last thing you want on first down as an offense, a sack. Now it's second down. Going to try to get it himself. Finds a crease at the 20. Made a defender miss. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Tar Heels. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in Week 6.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different...
Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. Looking downfield, it's Koch. Keeping his eyes downfield, rolling left. Pulls it in.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Second down coming up. Leaves it with the running back. Breaks the tackle. The Tar Heels will keep this drive going.
Offensively, are you going to take 4 to 6 every play? Yes, please. Sign me up for that. I'm going to take that every single time. Great job by the offense. Staying patient, staying true to who they are. You want to run the football. You want to be physical. You want to establish yourself. Check, check, check.
One of the nice things about RPOs is that it's a slow developing mesh between the QB and running back, and that allows these receivers time to get vertically downfield and work their route.
Can anyone catch him? They finally make the stop, but he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a first down. And the Tar Heels getting set on 1st and 10. They're bringing heat. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Now on 2nd down. Now they'll run the draw. Got enough space. Touchdown, UNC! And the punishment has been extended. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Going up top on 1st down. Fires on the move. He's got him wide open. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The Tar Heels are threatening in the red zone. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Strikes the blow. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Starting to feel a little pressure. Makes the catch. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
It's a really nice job by the defense staying disciplined. The quarterback's trying to get it out on the right side. As soon as he makes the catch, though, down he goes. Really good job with the tackle.
He's going to the right, looking for a path to the end zone. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-game land. How good have they been on 3rd down today? And another opportunity here on 3rd and goal. Looking to throw, it's Koch. Using his legs to buy some time. Touchdown, North Carolina! And the stomping has commenced.
What a day. His 3rd rushing.
They'll start the drive here with 1st down to open this period. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He's going to take off. And he scurries out of bounds and wisely avoids taking the big hit. And the Tar Heels racing to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to pass on 2nd down. He'll try to do it himself. Oh, big juke to get past. The defense got caught that time, and they... Get him on the ground with the 41.
This guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
6-9-1, Gators far. Come on, set.
He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Fires it incomplete. Well, the timing on that throw and on the route was just convoluted and messed up from the beginning.
And you see quarterbacks and wide receivers in the offseason always working on timing and always working on throwing on air. But when you put a defense in front of them, now things start to speed up.
Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Back to pass, it's Koch. Now adjusting. He'll pull it down. And he'll pick up the 1st down after a tough run there. The Tar Heels have this offense rolling. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Pressure coming. And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack. The number one job is to protect their quarterback. And they did not.
They did not. But my number one job as a defensive lineman is to attack your quarterback and get him on the ground just like this. Get in the sack, rattle this guy as much as you can, as many hits as possible on these quarterbacks.
Looking to scramble. He's going to fire to the left. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look there.
North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball, Jesse.
And this is definitely one of the best play callers, right, for an offensive coordinator. Getting ready to go into victory formation. So many good things happened today. It seemed like everything he was dialing today, David, ended up working out.
No doubt. They've put a lot of highlights together, put a great offensive game together, complete football game. They get the win. On to next week.
Turns it on in midfield. Oh, he got loose. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Across the 25, he's got room. They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a first down.
He's got such good awareness in the pocket. He does a good job of feeling the rush, and you know it's a pass, and you want to keep your eyes downfield, but he sees an opening, and if he sees an opening, he's got the ability to go get it and get a first down.
Buys a little extra time. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. And while this game is all but decided, the offense's job is to score. So they might try to score again. Now they're going to throw it. Might be looking to run. And this looks disastrous. Oh, down he goes. A huge loss on that play. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Back to pass. It's Koch. And his throw is incomplete.
I think as a quarterback, you get in your mind before the snap a lot of times where you're going with the football. And sometimes you lock on it a little bit too long. And right there, I think he did. He'd probably want that throwback.
Dances away. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes.
You know, for this quarterback late.
When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy, great execution, just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.